It looks like it's getting a little bit brighter overhead as myself and Anthony made our way down to the Glenfarclas stall, joined by Meg from the company, and you can't have it all your own way. Neil Phillips, who gave us a loser. Yes, he's going to give us another loser today, but what are we doing here?
Well, it's great to be here. So what we're going to do is something a bit different this year. So what we're going to do a comparison of the Glenfarclas 10-year-old and the 15-year-old and the different styles and how it develops over time. And then, guys, we've each got a cocktail each to enjoy as well, because that's another big feature of what you're doing, Meg, isn't it?
Yep, it is. So on your left-hand side, you've got the 10-year-old, and on the right-hand side, you've got the 15-year-old. We give them to you in these glasses because you've kind of got the surface area to get the aromas up to you, and you've got the nosing glass. So if you hold it up, you can kind of get a sense of smell. If you go for 10-year-old first.
Can I just ask you, when you in comparison to wine, when it comes to smelling of spirits and aromas, what do we do? Do we do a difference?
Not really. You kind of get your nose in there. You can give it a bit of a swirl.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
Pretend to know what I'm doing.
What am I looking for when I put my nose in here? What kind of notes should I be getting?
Well, why don't you tell me?
I'm a Philistine. I'm not going to be able to tell you anything. That's why Neil's.
So Glenfarclas is a Highland single malt. Everything is in Exol or also sherry casks. So you'll probably kind of get aromas of sherried sweetness, kind of fruit, candied orange peel, Christmas cake. The 10-year-old is our lowest age statement, so it's a kind of an entry level to the Glenfarclas range. It's great value for money, but yeah, so this is kind of a more mellow introductory.
Can we taste now?
Please taste away.
Right, okay. No, I might have tasted it.
Well,
you two have tasted already.
Yeah.
What did you think?
It was harsh.
Ooh,
I like a bit of
okay.
ginger ale or something in it, but that's not proper whiskey, is it? Drinkers.
Well,
But he knows I'm not.
we say you drink whiskey however you'd like to drink whiskey.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's what they were saying.
Do you drink it straight?
I do drink it straight, but I like having coffee.
After a hard day.
After a hard day. Or if you've had,
We know what one is.
Or if you, or if you tipped a winner.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to talk about the horse racing quickly, because
Okay.
your sponsorship's like 17 years old. You
Yep.
think of the cross country, you think of spot the difference with a Legend of Horse like Glenfarclas cross country.
Yeah.
You know, I think sponsorship it is longevity. You know that really works, and
yeah.
it's important for you to the Cheltenham Festival.
Yes, it's really important for us. It's a completely different demographic to what we normally see, and it's kind of gives us a direct consumer kind of get out there, try the whiskies, and also isn't Cheltenham just the best place to be anyway? So yeah, it's really good for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And while we tuck into the 15th year, maybe just give us an idea of exactly what the year holds for Glenfarclas. What other events do you have a presence at? Where else can we find you?
That's a very good question.
And I'll check it on your website.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's all about Cheltenham, Andy. It's all about Cheltenham.
Yes.
Cheltenham's our biggest sponsorship. The side of my job is kind of direct to trade, so we will be doing lots of trade shows. We'll be at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, so yeah, catch us up there. And we'll
Lovely.
Be there.
Right. What are we looking for in the 15th year? How is it different?
So you've got an extra 5 years in the barrel, so the aroma should be more intense.
You wouldn't expect two people, especially me, would you expect us to know there's a difference?
Between 10 and 15-year-old, hopefully, but you can
We're
be the
about to go
judge.
on now. Big test.
5 years
Straight.
is quite a long time, so it's more intense flavour. You can also see the difference in colour slightly. So everything up to 10 years is
I'll go
in
this one.
a glass bottle, so clear glass. So you can see the difference in colour. 5 years makes a real difference.
Nars prefers the 10-year-old, eh?
What do you prefer?
I like well, actually, to be honest, when I first started, this is the first Glenfarclas I ever tasted was the 10-year-old, which I think is great because I think it's really accessible.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound really diplomatic now, but I just like the more caramelised, more intensity on the 15-year-old. But I love the 10. I think it's a great way to introduce people to whiskey.
Yes, exactly.
What's most popular here this week?
15-year-old.
Is it?
Yes, yeah. So we have got a limited edition 15-year-old.
And is it more expensive?
It is slightly more
Yeah?
expensive. Yes, yeah.
What you'd expect?
Yeah, exactly. 5 years is quite a long time. So.
It is.
It's a lot. Well, it's a lot of casks.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
yeah.
time doing that.
Exactly.
Anthony, what did you think?
I thought this was smooth and this was quite less
Not smooth. Not
If-
smooth.
to use the technical term
So
for them.
the 15-year-old has got more ABV. So it has
Right,
got more alcohol in it, so it's slightly higher. So
I think we've done it the right way round as well.
Yes.
That we've started slightly harder and then we can go to something a little softer that
Yep.
is perhaps a little less harsh on the palate.
well, you've got some cocktails here. So you've got the Glenfarclas sours, a horse's neck, and a raspberry spritz.
What's a horse's neck?
It is Glenfarclas 10-year-old, ginger beer, and
something else.
Something else.
Yeah, something else behind me.
That's okay.
It is Glenfarclas 10-year-old ginger ale, bitter dash, and lemon.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
do you want to do the others as well?
I can. What's this one called?
The raspberry spritz.
That is Glenfarclas 10-year-old, fresh lemon juice, honey raspberry, pure soda, and raspberry.
And an old-fashioned.
The old-fashioned is very popular this week. It's a Glenfarclas 10-year-old, brown sugar syrup, bitter dash, and topped up with some lemon.
Perfect.
Okay, so which one do you want to try?
I quite like ginger. I'll go.
Okay, you
Yeah.
go there, you go there. I'm going to come in here. Let's have a go. Let's see how we're going on this.
That is nice, genuinely. So if I had to keep one of these three,
You
that's
choose the
winner.
cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cocktails are really popular.
Delicious, really,
That
really
is
nice.
gorgeous.
good.
I did have one of those earlier, and I thought it
Did
was
you?
great. Yeah.
It's only 11 o'clock.
It was only 11 o'clock. I mean,
He only sees one 11 o'clock every day.
but it's a big. How much actually? What in terms of cocktails? What percentage of the sales will be cocktails?
Probably about 95% is
gonna be pretty
cocktails.
huge,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's amazing
Yeah.
the change as well. I'm thinking about actually what. No, I was looking a bit. Gosh,
Well, I'm
about
thinking
that.
after the champion hurdle, there was people coming in going, I want to eat a 15-year-old. Get me another one quick. Make it a double.
Yeah. It's also
Can I
it's a
find
long
out?
day as well, isn't
Can I
it? So
find
it
out
makes
about
it
the
a longer
table?
drink and enjoyable.
For yourself, were you into horse racing at all before you got involved with Glenfarclas?
I was. So
You
I
were?
actually went to university down here in Cheltenham. So this is probably my 12th year of coming to Cheltenham races. So yes, definitely. I
And
really
like a lot
enjoyed it.
of clever people, you found a way to work at the event that
Yeah.
you'd like to come to.
Yes.
Very clever.
Yeah, I did try.
Well, and it's interesting too about event. We've got. Let's talk about the sponsorship. Now we've got a really good renewal of the Great Glenfarclas Cross Country today. Who do we fancy?
Do you know what the Reynolds Stumptown it's got top weight? It's now a handicap, but like I think Keith Donaghy's worth £7 or £8 around here. I love watching around here. Galvin's got a chance. A little bit worried about the green. The top loop's gone soft. Looking forward to the spectacle. But I think Stumptown, I love watching Keith Donaghy around here, and I think he's value for people see the weight, but I think he's just exceptional around here. So Gavin Cromwell's are flying. Boring, but maybe him.
Well, I absolutely can see it. How could you not? I mean, he was great here last time, both horse and jockey. Quite like the Goffer in a price.
Right.
I thought he had a nice sight around here over course and distance before, and I think he's nicely enough weighted to at least run a race. Stumptown's going to be hard to beat, but just thought 16s about the Goffer wasn't a bad shout. What about yourself?
Well, I just think just in terms of Galvin. I mean, for Gordon Elliott. I mean, Gordon Elliott loves this race, doesn't he? And with Delta work and great Delta work. And I just wonder, Tiger Roll, and all that history. So he's really been really focused on this, hasn't he? And I think Galvin could have a really good chance here. But I'm actually going to say something a bit left field here because I think Mr. Coffee might finally win a chase. Now, do you want to actually drink something else?
He's been drinking whiskey.
I think someone's
He's
had
the most gorgeous
a little
looking
too
horse,
much
and he's
Mr. Coffee winning a race.
I think
over.
each way.
Yeah,
Each way.
Each way.
Yeah.
He's
Hopefully it'll be his day. It'd be a nice day to lose his maiden tag.
Well, it would, wouldn't it? I mean, he's been able to eight seconds 8 times now. So I mean, he's just.
Just learn your words.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I
Nothing to do with that.
we were worried this would happen. For all of us, not just yourself, Neil.
But I think the thing is, he's actually shown he likes the cross country, and he's ridden differently now as well, isn't he?
And you see horses come back from this race started at McGregor the third, to
Yes.
Tiger Roll. To all these horses keep coming back, and
I love this race.
Do you like the changes that they made to the race to make this a handicap?
Yeah, I do.
And
I
I
do.
personally
Yeah.
do as well. Yourself as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think it's really, and look at the renewal we've got. It's really interesting.
Yeah,
there are some bigger price horses to go for as well. You just talked
and
about.
run up their correct weight. So no, I do like that. Actually.
I agree with you.
Right, let's
Okay.
have a toast.
Okay, here we go. Thanks very
To
much,
Meg,
Meg.
to Glenfarclas.
Cheers.
Well
To
done.
Meg,
Keep up the good
Glenfarclas.
work. Here's to another 17 years.
Yes, exactly.